I'm damn, yeah. My phantom, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminals. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to meet with literacy better from the king of Bedford. Stop vexing. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh. Then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh.
Nighttime baseball. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Perez is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Mike Trout.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And Trout has himself a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now batting, Chipper Jones.
That's it. The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The
first pitch of the at-bat.
Merrifield.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Not close. It's 2-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Not shortstop. Trevor.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The count now at 2-2. high in the air out towards shallow right. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Henderson is there. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Merrifield.
Hops this one up. Santana has a play. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
0-2.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This is popped up. Santana will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. David Dahl waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll get in there safely. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And he got him. Here's Jake Marisnick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Thomas has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
He throws him on the fastball there. Nolan Ryan is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ricky Henderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Leading off
ready with the first
bomber.
pitch. Here it comes.
The catcher, Mike.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Oliver Perez. First offering on its way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. 35. And in steps Big Frank. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. The throw from his knees. And the throw will get him at first as he is robbed on a magnificent play there.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way. Swing and he pops him up. Merrifield over to his left. Makes the catch and that'll retire the. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he is out on the tag. So one away here with the bases empty. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He'll start off the 5th in this one. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Salvador Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In now, David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The left fielder, David.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Marisnick is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in, Oliver Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Willie McCovey is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. Too low, 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Zunino leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Trout will get there, and he puts it away to... Jose Leclerc takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First things first, here's a throw over. He's ready, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
On to first, in time to take care of Trout, a double play. Ready once again, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Line toward right center, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll plate their 2nd run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Whit Merrifield, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Merrifield.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield scoops it up, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Trevor Story. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 2-2 one more time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. He's set, and the pitch. Correa, left field and carrying well. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
With a traditional 7.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Trout at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right there. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score, and they grab the lead.
Now batting.
So a runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Kendrys Morales will come on to pinch. now with a runner.
Entry. Valley.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Henderson. 1 out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Hops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it's... Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. George Springer is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Fouled away. Softly hit out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Mookie Betts. No hits to this point. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Low for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Two out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's George Springer. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now with the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Long throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Now to the plate, David Dahl. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
2-1, here it is. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's got it. There's Merrifield on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Devin Travis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. Dahl on third with 2 out. Soft liner toward first. The tag, and he is out. Tony Sipp comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Chipper Jones waits on deck. Line toward the alley in left center. Springer will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1. Now in the box, Chipper Jones, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Liner towards second, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. There's Carlos Correa now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He swings and misses, throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
We're seeing
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Successfully, I did this domestically without any recipe.
Here now.